Friends, thanks for joining on the Ant Panda channel. My name's Ant Panda. We're on another Will It Install video for one of my classic favorites growing up, known as Panzer Dragoon. This is something that I enjoyed on the Sega Saturn. I didn't even realize there was a PC port of it, but I figured I'd pick it up. I saw it on lovely eBay and figured I'd try to see if we could get this beast to actually play on a low modern day machine on Will It Install. So let's take a look. This is pretty simple though. There's not a big thing of literature. Hi, pup. Miss Winnie, you're gonna join me. Yeah, it's just the Explosiv edition that I've seen for some other PC games where they just kind of reported some of these. I think it's like in the EU or, kind of Europe, UK, and other regions. But it should still install all the same. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this installed onto modern PCs and see if we can get this thing working. I've got the, as you can see here, the CD actually included. All right, and then in the CD drive that we've got here, we got a few different options. Explosiv, which looks like it works. This is the company that ported it over. To install the game, please refer to the instructions printed in your box. There is some instructions inside the box. It's on the back of the label past the plastic, but or you could just hit this thing called View Instruction Manual. And it's got it all here. You are a game character. Alright. Celebrate 50 years of Microsoft. Oh, wow. I don't know. Just shows how often I open up Edge. It's Clip It. Clip It's gonna be mine. I just may use it just because of the theme. Oh my god, that's so cool, actually. So let's go to install. This generally seems to work better. Let's do run as admin. Install. Full. Okay. Oh my god, let's play. Oh my goodness, it's playing. got a whole story thing going on here. happened to that guy? I have many questions. Oh.
Mesques.
That seems terrible. Had this big old weapon. Now, get on me, Greg. Remember? So, another thing that I found out is sometimes for some modern day systems, there is a popular error that occurs with this copy. So if you do happen to have this, and I found this out on the internet. So when you install Panzer Dragoon from the disk on the install, it's gonna create a directory wherever you put it in, which is gonna be, in my case, is gonna be C Windows users, or actually C Windows Sega Panzer. Generally, when you start this, there's going to be a shortcut, and sometimes it may try to play the game, and it's very low resolution. I believe it's 320 by, or it could be even less than that. And essentially what's happening is there's a problem with these new systems being able to work with the older systems. So what it fixed that is you got to go to C Windows and look for a file called panzerdg.ini. And a way to fix this is to copy this and then go to your local app data in percentages. And then you're going to go to the virtual store folder, and you should have a Windows folder. If you don't, create one. And then what you'll do is you'll copy and you'll paste the file in here called panzerdg.ini. And then what you're going to do is in most cases, you're just going to see this that's popped up in your notepad. And what you're going to want to do, screen, or anything below that, and then just copy this. It's AVI equals double, V mode 640 by 40 by 16, detail high, speed fast, interlaces off. And you'll save that. That will ultimately fix this error. The error that usually comes up, it'll look like it's starting to come up, and then it'll crash and say a palette incorrect error that usually occurs. And that's because it's trying to get that resolution that you're... Surprising enough, I was able to actually get my controller wirelessly to connect and actually work without any configuration. All you have to do is just in there hit F5 and change it to a PC pad or Sega pad, and it will actually work. So Panzer Dragoon will install. I mean, I think it's technically considered abandonware. You could probably still find it online, I'm sure. But if you do happen to find this on eBay for like pennies or dollars, I was able to for a few bucks, you can actually get this to work on your modern system if you want to play some Panzer Dragoon, because why not? It's an amazing game. I played it at Sega Saturn time, and I totally forgot about it, and then I seen it, and then I was like, I gotta try to see if we could get this to work. So luckily it does. Thanks for joining me on this video. I will put it on YouTube's, you know the drill, like, subscribe. I'll probably put some shorts of some gameplay because it's fun. And I will catch you in the next will install coming up. Thank you.